Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vijay and we are learning Python with our Python Mastery series. So, in the previous videos, we learned how we can have the multiple value passed to a function with the help of args method. Okay, now let's say we have an example where we want to pass multiple values but in a named variable like key value pair kind of things. So let's say there is one customer who only passes name and then its value Vijay. There is another customer who passes name, Raj, city Pune, and phone number XYZ, whatever the phone number is. So he passes three named arguments. I am passing only one named argument. Other customer might pass only two named argument. So we need a flexibility whenever a dictionary kind of key value kind of things we are passing. How we can implement that kind of flexibility in our code, that we are going to learn in today's video. And the concept is very simple. Previously we learned asterisk args. Today we are going to learn double asterisk KW args, key value pair args, that we are going to learn today. And again, like args, that keyword is not mandatory. You can use any keyword instead of that, because that is allowed. Python is just looking at that double asterisk that we are putting in the front of that keyword. Okay, so let's jump to our blackboard. Okay, so starting with, let's say there is double asterisk kw args that we are going to use in our method. Okay, I'm just showing you a brief overview kind of thing. So whenever you use double asterisk, at that time it is treated as stored keyword arguments. Okay, and this actually is stored like a dictionary. Okay, so it is having a key value pair. Okay, and what else is that we can access it using key. Okay, similar as we use the dictionary method, all of that will be applicable whenever you pass anything with the double asterisk. Okay, now what happens, let's see an example of this one. So if I have to pass it, let's say the same thing that I told you in the beginning, details. Okay, and this will be named details that we will be passing. So print, definitely we are going to implement this in the VS code. Just to give you an introduction, mm, details. Okay, so this will print the dictionary, whatever we will be passing on, that will be in the format of key value pair, and the printing will also be a dictionary. Okay, so this is how we can implement this thing. Let's go to the VS code to look practically to implement. So let's say definition customer, then double asterisk, oops, double asterisk details. Okay, and then we will print the details. Okay, what else we can do, we can pass, call the function and pass the values here. Okay, so let's say I am passing, the first thing is name, and that will be Vijay. Okay, then I am passing, here I am not defining, the parameters can be anything. I am passing name, other person might be passing, let's say, their phone number, somebody will be passing their membership ID. The variable flexibility is with the args and keyword args. Okay, so that is the whole purpose behind adding the flexibility to the function. And city, let's say this time I will keep the city as Goa. Okay, let's say I'm passing this one, so it is printing Vijay and Goa. And let's say other customer came, um, Her name is Neha, and city, rather than city, we can have her mm, member ID. So you see, the function gives us a flexibility now. So whatever the customer want to pass, let's say it is 123, the membership ID. So here the member ID, same function, same thing. We can pass whatever we want to a named argument. Previously we were defining that we are going to pass the name, we are going to pass the city, particularly we were defining that. Then we moved one step ahead, we allowed variable length. Then with this we are allowing the variable length for the key value pairs also. Okay, so let's say this we saw how we can implement that. Now let's see the, I would say, access, how we can access these details. We have these details now with us, but we can access using the same method that we access dictionaries with the help of key. So if I have to print details, then let's say name I want to print. Okay, then print, and the details, let's say city I want to print. Okay, I am removing this portion of the code. Okay, so if I try to run this, the details name is Vijay, and city is Goa. Okay, so this is how we can access the details that are available with us. For args, we saw that how we can access using iteration, or in that way we can utilize directly also, we can utilize in that way. And this we have to access using the keys. Okay, why I'm parallelly comparing both of them, so that you will get an idea of what is the difference between the two, how in the implementation side you have to adjust your code. Okay, the loop, through the dictionary we can also do that, the iteration that we did for loop with the values, that here the loop will be similar the loop that we did for the dictionary. So let's say we have a customer, and double asterisk details, we are having that. And then for, we will have two values, key and value, whenever we are iterating through the dictionary. So similar thing, and here also we need to have the items. Okay, so next thing what we can do, we can print, and we can print a key, and then whatever the key will be, hmm, let's print it in this format, key, and then whatever the value is, this will be more suitable. Okay, and I'm adding a f string. So now we are printing whatever the values we got from the user, and then we can have the customer passing the values. Let's say I'm passing this one, this two. Okay, and try to run this. So you can see name Vijay, city Goa, name Neha, member ID 123. It's not dependent, or it hasn't become static that it will accept only particular name or city name or member ID. No. Now it is flexible. If third customer comes and he provides some other detail like email ID, phone number, that also it will be able to accept that. Okay. So we are adding the flexibility to the code with the help of this one. Now, let's say we are comparing this args and key value pair args. Okay, sorry. Oh, let me do that thing. Mm, comparing. Just allow me a minute, guys. I think there is some issue with the keyboard. Let me reconnect that. Okay, I guess it's working now. Args and key value args. Okay. So what we will be doing, we will be creating a function demo where we will accept both the values args, and we are accepting key value args. Okay, now let's print it and print key value args. Okay, and let's say I am calling the function demo, and I am passing random values like pizza, burger, coffee. Okay, and then I am also passing some key value pairs. Vijay, and then what else I can pass? Payment, let's say UPI. Okay, I'm just showing you a demo where I'm passing the order items and then the customer name and payment. These two are key value pairs that I'm passing, the named arguments I'm passing, and these are like simple values I'm passing. So simple values will be automatically consolidated in the args, and the key value pairs will be settled in the key value args. Okay, so if I try to print now, you can see pizza, burger, coffee, this is printed, and here you can see a dictionary is printed because key value args is saving the information in the format of dictionary. Okay, and let's say we try to identify the types also to confirm in which data type the details are stored. So here you can see these are is included in the tuple format and these are in the dictionary format. So whatever we saw that key value arguments are in the dictionary format. Okay. Now let's move to our mini code, mini project code that we will be developing for our code cafe. And what we will be developing a customer profile management. How we can develop customer profile? So whatever the arguments customer is willing to pass, it can be different things that they can pass. So now we have the flexibility to implement that thing with the help of key value args. Okay, so let's include that thing. So what we are going to do, want to create a function. Let me just write it. Mini project for this video will be in code cafe. We are going to develop a customer profile manager. Okay, and what we are doing, we will be accepting the customer details. Okay, and that details till now we were asking customer, like customer input, provide the name, customer provide if you are a member or not. In that way we were asking. This time we are giving flexibility, full privilege to the user, that whatever information you want to pass it. We have the capability with our function that we will accept it and we will able to save it. Okay, and then we will display each field whatever customer has passed. We will display all the fields, like if they have passed named and everything, that we will display name by name because we are storing in a dictionary and we will be accessing that with the help of keys. Okay, then we will count whatever the number of information they have passed, and also we will display a welcome message to the customer at the final. So let's move on to the code. Define customer and profile. Okay, here we will be using double asterisk to have the keyword value. Okay, then we will start printing a slash and customer details values we have accepted. Now we want to display that values, and how we can display for key value in um, details dot items. Okay, and now to display we will be using the f string. Okay, key dot title case we have will be converting to that to make it a little bit beautiful, and we will be displaying the value. Okay, now customer details are printed. What else? Yes, we are also going to count the values, so we will set the count equal to how many details customer have passed. So here we will increment that thing. Okay, So whatever the details customer will pass, that we will display, and then we will increment the count by +1, and we will then print the fstring total details. We will be printing the count. So if customer has passed name and age, it will be 2. If customer has passed name, age, mobile number, it will be 3. In that way, this will work. Okay. And then we want to have a what we can do. Okay. We can also print a customized message for the customer. So how we can do that? We can print, we want to print a welcome message, and then what we want to do? We want to have a details.get we can use, and if customer has passed name, utilize that one. Okay. And if not, then what we can do, we can use the guest. Okay. Mm, this will make it a little bit customized. If customer is providing the name details, fine. Not, then guest. Okay. So I guess the function wise we have implemented correctly. Now let's call the function. Customer profile is the name. Yeah. What we can do, let's pass name equal to Vijay, and mobile number is, let's say, 666 777. Okay. I'm just giving a random number as of now, and let's say another customer, let's keep it 1 as of now, so we can check at least what is the details, and is it printing properly. Okay, it gave us an error in the details.get method. Let us verify that one. F string we haven't done, so that could be the reason. And here, okay, here equal to small syntax errors, and what else, mobile number, why is giving the error in this format. Okay, yeah, I got it. Here it will be mobile number. Okay, yeah, it should not be the string because it's kind of a variable. So you can see here we are able to print the details in a very beautiful manner in the customized message that we are getting. Let's say a next customer came and they are not providing details of their name or phone number. They are just providing their membership ID. They want to keep everything anonymous. Membership ID equal to 123. Okay. And another customer came, they provided a big list of details. Name, that will be Raj. Then we have mobile, will be 8888. Then they have what else they can provide? They can provide email, raj@gmail.com. They can provide this one. Then we have payment will be card. Okay, they have mentioned this detail. So I have different customers. Whenever I'm calling the function, see, somewhere I'm passing 2 arguments, somewhere I'm passing 1, somewhere I'm passing 3 to 4 arguments. So here you can see welcome Vijay, welcome guest. Why? Because I'm not providing the name here, and the customer is kind of very secured. So here the membership ID is only there. So their total details has 1 detail. Raj has provided 4 details. So in this way, a same function without a repetitive or extensive implementation, we can develop a method through which we can pass n number of named arguments. Okay, here just we are passing name is equal to and whatever we want, and further we are utilizing it also here, like we are converting into title and then utilizing the value. Tomorrow, let's say, here as I used the dictionary method get, if the name is there, I will utilize it. If not, then a default value I can provide. So all the dictionary method are usable here while using the double asterisk args method. Okay, so what we have learned about double asterisk args, then dictionary, then dot items we have learned in this. Previously also we have learned, but here we are using it for iterating whenever we are accepting such values. Then we loop through it, and we learned how to integrate all of this concept in a function. That all things we have learned. So we till now we have seen different concepts of the functions, how we can iterate through the functions, accepting different values, normal values, then we have named values, variable length, and default values. All of that things we have learned till now. Okay, so let me just switch the screen. Okay, I hope this video was helpful to you. Till now, in the last 3 4 videos, we have learned how we can have different values in the function, how we can pass different arguments, different type of named arguments, or let's say key value arguments, all of that things. I hope you are liking this series. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, and I will try to cover that in the upcoming videos. And uh, let me see you in the next video. Till then, happy coding.